My name is Paul Branham, and I am the Industry Business Development Director in the Rosen Center for Advanced Computing. And I'm also a proud two-time graduate of Purdue University, so I really love being here and I'm part of this team. My role involves working with industry partners to bring them into Purdue to use our high-performance computing resources and break down some barriers that might otherwise prevent them from achieving the business growth that they want to achieve. Our program was established with the purpose of partnering with people outside the university and expanding our reach beyond just academia so that we can solve a lot of complex problems and break down barriers for the industry. I would say the vision of our industry program is not only to support the advancement of technology and innovation in our space, but also to build meaningful relationships and connections with people who share our vision and share, the brand values that Purdue represents globally. We represent an institution of higher learning that has a reputation for doing tremendous things. And for companies to be able to come in and work with us and partner in a meaningful way, I think that really sets us up for success in a lot of ways that you don't really get through a standard run-of-the-mill business-to-business transaction. To use an example of one way that I think this will kind of break down barriers for companies is there's a concept that NASA has called the technology readiness levels. And it's like a numerical scale, and on one end of the spectrum you have your lower viability to market of a product or an idea, and that's kind of where academia tends to excel. It's with the idea generation, the proof of concept. And then on the other end of the scale you have where industry does very well, where they prototype and produce solutions at scale. But there's kind of a gulf in the middle of that scale that people colloquially refer to as the valley of death. And I think by bringing academia and industry together, you're able to overcome that gap and kind of bridge that gulf in a much more effective way, and it can lead to some really interesting solutions. Whether you're in drug discovery and pharmaceutical sciences, or you're in the energy industry and need to simulate computational fluid dynamics for two-phase flow in a boiling water reactor, or if you are in manufacturing and need some finite element analysis, or maybe you're a small company trying to break into the machine learning space and get into artificial intelligence, but you may not have all the resources in-house to be able to do that on your own. All of those things are problems that lend themselves well to the high-performance computing sector. Profit's not our primary motivation here, right? We're a not-for-profit institution, and so although it is a revenue model for us, with profit not being our main driver, we're able to kind of come in with an economic advantage over what maybe a traditional cloud provider might be charging a company